it's your girl qochemist, and I'm popping on camera, and I know I look really crazy right now, but I'm in the creative process of creating a style for my hair, and I thought I would go ahead and capture some of what I'm doing just in case it turns out the way I'm anticipating. So let's get started. So what I'm doing is creating like a kind of a mohawk style, but I am going to have the pipe cleaners in the top of it. So what I've already done is I've gone ahead and sectioned my hair off into several ponytails. The first one I have coming toward the front of my head so that I have some flexibility to swoop or pull it off my face. The second one is here. The third one is here, and then I have a little baby one in the back. So I'm hoping you're seeing all that. And then what I'm going to go through and do is basically I am going to use my pipe cleaners to curl my hair. Now what this will result in is one, an updo that I can wear for a few days, and then when I get tired of it, I'll have curls that'll be kind of elongated and loose because they won't be all the way tight to my scalp. So that is the thought process that is going on. And that, does that mean crazy normally? That is the thought process that is going on. So let me show you real quickly. I have two little black rubber bands per ponytail just in case one snaps. So I've used two of these per section. And when I do my more elongated curls that hang like the Bronze Goddess fave curls, I use these elongated pipe cleaners that I've twisted basically two pipe cleaners together, although they look really thin, and I just wrap the hair around these at an angle like a spiral. But for this style, I am reverting back to my old pipe cleaner rollers with the loop on the end. I'm going to quickly show you what I'm doing. So I'm trying to do 2 locks per pipe cleaner. However, if for whatever reason within the section the locks aren't even because I didn't count them, then I'll just do a single one. But what I'm doing is, get these out of the way, I'm taking the pipe cleaner, I'm taking the loop at the top, and I am looping it over. And this is the similar technique that I used in a past video where I did the pipe cleaner updo style. So this is the same technique. So that's just hooked over. It's just hooked over. It's not twisted. It's just hooked over. And then I'm going to hold the pipe cleaner as taut as possible and start wrapping the locks. Okay, that didn't work out. I'm supposed to be wrapping the locks down the length of the pipe cleaner. I was wrapping in the wrong direction, I think. So yeah, holding the pipe cleaner because you don't want to twist the pipe cleaner in with your hair. I'm going to just wrap these around the length of the pipe cleaner close together so you can't see the pipe cleaner underneath. You just keep wrapping down. There it is. Down, down. Hopefully, because my hair has grown a lot since I did this the last time, but uh-oh. Yeah, this one is too short actually. A little short, but I'm just going to try to make it work. And then at the end, you just want to bend the pipe cleaner up. My hair has grown quite a bit, even the locks in the front. So again, I bent it over at the top and I'm just wrapping it down the length of the pipe cleaner all the way, excuse me, to the end. I know my hair is in the way so it's hard to see what I'm doing, but and then when I get to the end, there's a little bit of pipe cleaner left, and I just roll that up to secure. I'm going to do one more. This should work because this is a little shorter. Pipe cleaner, loop at the top, bend it over the 2 locks, so I have the locks here and the pipe cleaner bent over here, and then start wrapping. Start wrapping down the length of the pipe cleaner. Down. I'm sorry that this is all, since I am experimenting, I didn't anticipate planning for all of this hair that keeps falling in the way. But yeah, so then when you get to the end, you take the excess pipe cleaner and you just bend it up to secure the hair. So I am going to repeat for all the sections, and I'm going to come back and show you what I'm thinking the next step is going to be. Alright guys, Just wanted to pop back on real quick and show you one little tip or thing I figured out. So of course, with your hair pulled in ponytails, unless your hair is perfectly even at all angles, you're going to run into a case where you have some shorter, some longer, some whatever. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of grabbing them all up like so, and then trying to identify which ones are sort of similar in length. So I have this really super, I guess it's coming far from the side, so it's kind of short in comparison. So I'm going to try to pair it with one that's sort of the same length, or I may add it in with 3. Like these two are good together, so see, I can use these two. We'll pull that one out of the way for the time being and do these two. So just a little trick, you're going to have to kind of play around and move them around to get them to kind of line up as best you can. Alright guys, so I have the first section done. I know I look a little crazy, but I'm going to keep going. Just wanted to pop in and let you see what that section looks like. And I think what I'm probably going to do, again, the purpose of doing this is so I can like mold these and bend these into shapes, you know, into like a swoop or mohawk style or whatever. So I'll come back probably when I'm done with all the sections, and probably with it even molded so I can know what it's going to look like. But this is just an example of what I can do now that I have the pipe cleaners in. Doo-dee-doo. Some kind of weird, funky. And I may have to use a few hairpins to get some of these to behave, but like that's the front section so far. Like something like that. So you can see where this is kind of going. Alright. Be back. Hi guys, so I am back and this is my finished style. I'll probably still play around with it a little more to get the, you know, curls more even, but this is what I have, and I haven't had to use any bobby pins so far, so that's good. But here we go. So this is the side. So it's pretty much just like a curly mohawk. I think there's a little bit of gapping on top that I'm going to need to work out, but I really like it. I think it's kind of funky and edgy, and I'm going to wear it to work like this. I'm just going to kind of play down like outfits and patterns and stuff just so it's not too edgy for the office, but I am going to rock this to work. The good thing about my office though is that they don't really give me a lot of flack about anything really that I do to my hair. If anything, people will ask me questions, but they don't really give me too much grief, so I think I'll be fine. I think that's kind of the beauty sometimes of working in an environment where there's not a lot of people that look like you. Then you kind of set the standard, if you will, so people can't really question too much what you're doing. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm sure it's going to be a challenge to sleep on it, but I'll probably just have to sleep on either one side or the other. But I hope you guys like it, and I hope you'll try it out. If you have questions, let me know. Yeah, of course, there's a few little pipe cleaner pieces you're going to see, but overall, I think it's still really cool. Yeah, if you have questions, then, you know, definitely leave comments below. If you like this style and the fact that I, you know, shared this with you, then please, by all means, give me a like, share this video, and subscribe if you haven't, because you never know when I'm going to come up with some little creative idea. Now, I will go ahead and give the disclaimer. I'm sure that someone somewhere in the world has done a similar style before. I've even done a similar style before, except last time it was all over pin curls instead of just up on top of my head. So, you know, if you do know of someone who's done a similar style and you want to give me a heads up on that, then I'll definitely be happy to reference their video below. I want to say Jessica Locks may have done a style like this, but I can't recall. I'll look through her videos, and if there is a similar style, then I will reference that below. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to like really play with like the front, like, and pull it back more. But for now, I'm just going to keep like some bangs on in the front. Like so. And just kind of mash it up and really make it a hawk. That's the good thing. Like once you get it up like that, you can just kind of press them together and really make them more narrow. But they're not going anywhere. They're definitely not going anywhere. So yeah, guys, I will see you soon. Follow me on Instagram because I know I'll be posting pics throughout the week. So if this should change in any way, the pictures will be posted on Instagram. Alright, guys. Oh, and you follow me at qochemist. Yay! Bye, guys.